But one night, we are now in May 45, the pilots were called to the squadron commander. It was still the same one from the transport, Boost, first lieutenant. He said, tonight we will most likely take off and fly escort for a flight of Ju-88s to go to the Alpine Redoubt, clear across Germany. And we have what we call Sitzbereitschaft. The pilot is supposed to have the parachute strapped on, sit in his plane, and on a green flare fired, start engine and taxi around and take off. Well, it got dark. It was about, that we are now in May, I think it was May 6, 45. I was sitting there and started to doze off, and somebody rattled the rudder, and I cranked back the canopy and said, "Leave me alone, lass mich in Ruhe." And I looked at a Sten gun and a British soldier with one of those helmets. "Come on around, Jerry, come on around, Jerry." So I raised my hand. I won't do a thing. You know, at May 6 you don't want to do anything. Come out, come on out. So I heaved myself out, undid the parachute, and wanted to unstrap my rifle. He said, no, no, no. He knew that we had, P30, what was it? P05.
P08.
P08. Strapped on the right leg. And he said, you can have it, you can keep it, don't do anything stupid. So I got out, and somebody on a motorcycle came, "Come on, all you guys, follow me." Well, it was an Englishman who spoke German. He went to the flight control room. There were all the pilots, and in came an English parachute first lieutenant who spoke flawless German. And he said, "Well, we are on the way to Copenhagen. We have known that the Russians want to occupy Denmark. We want to prevent that. It is in your own best interest not to interfere with the British armed forces, because we want to occupy Denmark so the Russians don't get it." Any questions? So we could go. Somebody then asked, "Do you want our weapons?" "No, you keep them." And we went back to our quarters, and then the British, a couple of days later, or the next day, came with a truck, and we had to get on the truck, and they trucked us to some village where we were housed in a barnyard. And then somebody came and collected the Pistolen 08, the 08. The war's over. We were so damn glad. Some of them got drunk every night. The farmers, you know, had booze, and we had cigarettes, and I didn't, but I was so glad the war was over for me.
How old were you?
1945, I was 23.
And you were an Unteroffizier?
So,
when's the last time you saw your unit commander?
yeah, in Schleswig-Holstein. Because I was told later that he was that the P-51s were strafing an airport, and he was one among who ran out and was shot. Yeah, he was not with us there in Schleswig-Holstein. He was not with us anymore. I saw him last maybe August or July, August 45. He was a good guy. Werner Bösmüller was his name.
An Oberleutnant?
Oberleutnant, regular Air Force.